suggested answer, which is May 2018 exam, partnership account question. So first thing, you need to understand the basics of accounts, right? There are three golden rules of account. For everything, first you need to understand to solve the accounts that there are three golden rules to solve the accounts, which is, see, these are the golden rules: personal account, real account, and nominal account. Now personal account is what? Debit the receiver, credit the giver, right? So you must have learned this in your 11th or 12th standard, so I am just recalling it again, because while studying for CA foundation exam, you come across passing so many journal entries, right? So that's why I'm just recalling this three golden rules. So that is personal account, real account, and nominal account. Personal account में debit the receiver and credit the giver, and दूसरा real account में debit what comes in, credit what goes out. This real account plays very important role in this partnership account, because if we see one example, okay, so if you buy a machinery, suppose, so what you do is machinery account debit to cash account, right? So what machinery has come in and cash has gone out, right? So real account, that is the importance of real account. So many entries would be passed based on this single account, which is real account. Okay, now there is next account called as nominal account. Nominal account में you have to debit all the expenses, credit all the gains. So this also gives you some help during solving this question. According here, the lecture for CA foundation partnership accounts May 2018 exam question paper. So you can keep the question paper with you. So it is question number 4B, and the question is based on retirement of partner. Retirement of partner. There are ABC partners. Their ratio is 3:2:1. Balance sheet is given. See, capital accounts are given for all the three partners. Then there is all the assets given: building, furniture, office equipment, debtors, provision, everything. Then it says that B retires on 1st April 2018, subject to the following condition. Whenever someone retires, there are some revaluations taken, because जो भी partner retire होता है and previously जो भी उसने काम किया होता है, तो that partner needs the share of his profit, whatever all the three partners or four partners, how many ever partners have earned the profit. So here there are three partners, A, B, C. So before his retirement, there were three partners and they were all working. So that B partner who is retiring asks for his profits. So what all things are taken place? See, office equipment revalued at 327, building revalued at. So some assets are revalued upwards and some assets are revalued downwards. So for solving that this question, there comes in picture the revaluation account. This plays a very big role into your partnership accounts. And what this account says, this is a nominal account prepared. Actually this is an adjustment account. This account is prepared for the adjustment purpose. So what happens here is, for the purpose of transferring the P&L arising out of increase or decrease in the book values of the assets or liabilities of partnership firm at the time of change in profit sharing ratio. See, now if someone retires, there is going to be change in profit sharing ratio, because there were three partners earlier. Now three partners ka profit sharing ratio was earlier 3:2:1. Now when one partner retires, okay, so now there are only two partners, so profit sharing ratio also will be shared between two partners only. So there is change in profit sharing ratio. So there comes in picture the revaluation account. Now how does this account works? Suppose you say purchase the machinery, you pass the entry as machinery account debit to cash account, right? So जब आप लोग जब कोई रिटायरमेंट होता है पार्टनर का या कोई पार्टनर ऐड होता है, तो व्हाट यू डू इज़ यू डू नॉट बाय और सेल द मशीनरी. वहाँ पे सिर्फ क्या होता है ना, रीवैल्यूएशन होता है. तो व्हेन यू रीवैल्यू द असेट, तो व्हाट हैपेंस इज यहाँ पे व्हेनेवर देयर इज इंक्रीज और डिक्रीज इन द वैल्यू ऑफ द असेट, व्हेन यू रीवैल्यू इट, एक तो आपकी असेट की वैल्यू बढ़ेगी या तो कम होगी. तो अगर बढ़ेगी तो यू डेबिट. तो जब खरीदते हो तो आप एनीवेज असेट का अकाउंट डेबिट ही करते हो. तो अगर वैल्यू बढ़ेगी तो क्या करोगे आप असेट को डेबिट करोगे. एंड इफ़ वैल्यू गोज़ डाउन तो व्हाट यू डू इज़ यू क्रेडिट द असेट. ओके, तो यहाँ पे आपको क्वेश्चन में अगर आप देखोगे दिया है कि रिटर्न डाउन बाय 40,000. तो हमने देखा है कि जब असेट नीचे जाती है तो व्हाट यू डू इज़ क्रेडिट, असेट का अकाउंट आप क्रेडिट करते हो, तो क्या कर रहे हो, फर्नीचर अकाउंट क्रेडिट, रीवैल्यूएशन अकाउंट डेबिट, क्योंकि रीवैल्यूएशन अकाउंट प्लेज एन एडजस्टमेंट अकाउंट का रोल प्ले करता है वो, ठीक है। अभी सिमिलरली आप अगर फिर से क्वेश्चन में देखोगे नीचे, ऑफिस इक्विपमेंट रीवैल्यूड एट 327, बैलेंस शीट में ऑफिस इक्विपमेंट कितने पे दिया है, 280। नाउ सपोज 280 लेस 327, ये अपवर्ड रीवैल्यू हुआ है, तो आप क्या करोगे, कितने का डिफरेंस है यहाँ पे, अगर आप ये वाला अकाउंट को इससे कंपेयर करोगे तो देयर इज़ अ डिफरेंस ऑफ 47,000 से अपवर्ड रिवैल्यू हुआ है ये। तो हमने क्या बोला यहाँ पे, वेन एवर असेट का वैल्यू इंक्रीजेस तो असेट अकाउंट इज़ डेबिटेड। नाउ फर्नीचर अकाउंट इज़ डेबिटेड एंड रिवैल्यूएशन अकाउंट इज़ क्रेडिटेड बिकॉज ऑफिस इक्विपमेंट का वैल्यू बढ़ा है, राइट। ऊपर क्या हुआ था, फर्नीचर का वैल्यू कम हुआ था तो हमने फर्नीचर को क्रेडिट किया था, और यहाँ पे ऑफिस इक्विपमेंट बढ़ा है तो हम ऑफिस इक्विपमेंट का अकाउंट क्या कर रहे हैं, डेबिट कर रहे हैं, ठीक है। तो क्वेश्चन में ऐसा सब कुछ दिया हुआ है। दूसरा एक जॉइंट लाइफ पॉलिसी, रिटायरमेंट पे कितना मिलेगा, 150, रिटायरमेंट पे कितना मिलेगा, 150, ओके। बैलेंस शीट में इसका वैल्यू कितना दिया है, 160, तो आपका सरेंडर वैल्यू कितना है, 10,000 का आपको लॉस हो रहा है, तो दैट गोज़ इन लाइफ पॉलिसी 10,000। यहाँ पे आप देखोगे ना, तो ऑफिस इक्विपमेंट क्या हुआ है, बढ़ा है वैल्यू 47,000 से, तो रिवैल्यूएशन अकाउंट को क्रेडिट किया है। बिल्डिंग अमाउंट बढ़ा है, बिल्डिंग का वैल्यूएशन बढ़ा है। प्रोविजन फॉर डाउटफुल डेट्स, आप बोलोगे कि इसको क्यों इधर डाला है, तो दिस अकाउंट इज़ द नॉमिनल अकाउंट। डेबिट द एक्सपेंसेस, दैट्स वाई इसको क्या किया है, यहाँ पे डेबिट किया है। देन फर्नीचर अकाउंट फर्नीचर कम हो गया, स्टॉक भी कम हो गया, जॉइंट लाइफ पॉलिसी का 10,000 का आपका लॉस है। पार्टनर्स कैपिटल अकाउंट। सो नाउ आफ्टर स्टडिंग द concept of revaluation, come again to question. Now it says ABC are partners, their profit sharing ratio is 3:2:1, balance sheet is given, liabilities, assets are given, capital accounts are given of the partners. Then there is when B retires subject to following conditions. Now they say that office equipment revalued at 327. Now how can you interpret this? Is, see, office equipment here is 280, here it is given 327. Now it is revalued upwards by how much? Now you can do the calculation, 280 minus 327 000, so 47,000 it is revalued upwards, right? So it is revalued upwards. What is the entry pass then? If it is revalued upwards, office equipment account debit to revaluation account. Next is building revalued at 15 lakh. ऊपर building is given at 10 lakh. So what is understood from here? It is upward revalued by 5 lakh rupees. So this will again be going to furniture. We have already seen in the example, right? Furniture is written down. So what we have done, furniture account को credit किया है, and which account is debited? Revaluation account is debited. So we have seen that. Next is, it is said that stock is reduced to 2 lakh. Now before it was valued 250. Now it is revalued at 2 lakh. What has been done? Stock has been written down by how much? 50,000. So this is again the entry would be revaluation account debit to stock account, right? It is provision for doubtful debts to be created at 5% of the debtors. Now how many debtors are already there in the question? Debtors are 3 lakhs minus 30,270 and 5% on debtors. So 5% of debtors means 3 lakh into 5% comes to 15,000, right? 15,000. Next you can see joint life policy. Joint life policy will appear in the balance sheet at the rate of 1,50,000. और ऊपर कितना दिया है? 1,60,000. See, joint life policy 1,60,000, 1,50,000. So what you do here is 10,000 is again debited, 10,000 is again written down. So what is the entry again? Joint life policy account debit to revaluation account, right? Now there is a goodwill adjustment. Goodwill is valued at 3 years purchase of 4 years 4 years for profit which are given right now. 2014, 15, 16, 17. 4-year profits are given to you. Now what are the 4 years profit? You have to take total. Now they have said that goodwill is valued at 3 years purchase of average 4 years profit. Now average is simple. What you have to do is take a total. Now directly we'll go to answer. Working note here. You can see that they have taken the average of 4 years of profit. What is the average? 90 plus 1,40,000 plus 1,20,000 plus 1,30,000 divided by 4, which comes to 1,20,000. And then 1,20,000 into 3. Why we have done 3? Because this says 3 years of purchase. 3 years of purchase. That's why what we are doing is into 3. So you can see here. That's why we are doing into 3. So now goodwill comes to 3,60,000. If you distribute now adjustment of goodwill, if you distribute the goodwill into to the old partners in old profit sharing ratio, that is 3:2:1 to A, B and C. So what it comes to 1,80,000, 1,20,000. So you can put the ratio and give this ratio to A, B and C. Now what is happening? B is getting retired. Okay. Now B's ratio was 2. Now that 2 is not given to B. In the new ratio, what happens? It is given to only A and B. That is 2,70,000 and 90,000. 3 is to only 1. Then you have to take the adjustment account. Adjustment comes as 1,80,000 minus 2,70,000, 90,000, 60,000 minus 90,000, 30. And the B's goodwill is given to B because B is going. So now B is asking कि यार मैंने पहले काम किया है तो मेरे नाम का भी कुछ गुडविल है तो that is to be given to me. Now 1,20,000 is to be given to B. तो कैसे कौन से रेशो में देंगे? तो that is given in the ratio, in the proportionate ratio of A from A and C. So that is 90,000 and 30,000 and that is given to B. So that's how this goodwill adjustment will work. Now let's see the equipment building is upgraded, so that account is debited. Furniture, stock, joint life policy is downgraded, so that account is again credited. Revaluation account is debited. You must be thinking that why provision is doubtful debts here. So this is the nominal account. So this is considered an expense. So that's why this account is debited. Now balancing figure is your partner's capital account, which is distributed in the ratio of 3:2:1. So it comes this way. Now there comes partner's capital account. First you will take the balance brought down. Then general reserve you will distribute to the partners only because general reserve is created out of profits only. So general reserve is again distributed to profits in their profit sharing ratio 3:2:1. Now revaluation reserve is bought from ऊपर से capital and C's capital is 90,000 and 30,000 is the share of goodwill which A and C have to give it to B. So B's account is credited and A and C's account is debited. So you can see here is B's account is credited, right? A account debit by C account debit to B account. So B's account is credited by 1,20,000. Now B's account 8,14,000. A and C will tell okay यार अभी पैसे नहीं हैं. So what we'll do is we'll consider your balances as loan. So what you'll do, this loan you will transfer to balance sheet liability side saying this is B's loan. So B's loan, ठीक है. तो उसका बैलेंस जो रहेगा वो लोन में जाएगा which is to be reflected in the balance sheet liability side. And the other two balances, A and C's balance is carried down as balance carried down, which is directly carried forwarded to the balance sheet like that. See, it has been given to balance sheet 11,21,000 and 5,07,000. That total is coming to 16,28,000. B's loan you can see 8,14,000. Rest all things if you see building, office furniture, equipment, stock, these are the revalued figures. ऊपर में जो conditions दिए थे ना उनके revalued figures हैं. Then sundry debtors 3 lakh, and then provision for doubtful debts we solved earlier that it comes to 15,000. That 5% comes to 15,000. So 3 lakh minus 15,000 comes to 285. And sundry creditors का कोई adjustment दिया नहीं है. I guess sundry creditors are not given any adjustment. So sundry creditors are how much? 3,70,000. So 3,70,000 as it is put in the balance sheet. See, 3,70,000 is as it is put in the balance sheet. Joint life policy adjustment में बोला था ऊपर surrender value is 1,50,000. So joint life policy surrender value 1,50,000. Bank as it is given is 1,50,000. Balance sheet is tallied at 28,12,000. Goodwill was very easy. So this question was altogether easy if you could solve this. If this video was helpful to you, please like, share and subscribe for more such videos. And if you feel that any problem is difficult to you, you can share me the question number from the Institute Math in the comment box so that I can record that video and share that with you on YouTube.